Hello and welcome to another episode of Making Diablo clone in Lisp. So I'm back from a little break that I had. I've been visiting some meditation courses and then I was stuck being sick for some time, but now I'm back and better than ever. So today I'm going to be working on the isometric math on the game. I mean, there is some problems. I've had some problems with isometric math before, so I've had a large refactoring and mostly fixed it, but that's the thing, mostly. So now there is one problem left, and let me just demonstrate the problem. So if I launch the demo, and if I work with some items, perhaps I would have to, let me just kill this critter and let him drop something. Yeah, so we have an item drop. And the thing is that you can see I'm hovering the mouse over that item, and well, right now the mouse is over the tile where the item resides, but there's no indication that I can grab that item. And only if I move it in some very weird way, let me just try and do that. Yeah, just this way I have this this sword, so I can pick that up. And there's a problem, there's a big problem. I think it's the only one stopping me from doing some more aggressive marketing and etc., some other stuff, well, promoting the game more. Because I'm slightly, well, frustrated and, well, kinda embarrassed by this bug. And yeah, now I have, my character have picked that up, even though I'm like, what, a couple of tiles away. So yeah, that's not really, I don't know, it does not pop. So the thing is, I want to fix that, and I think I even know what the problem is, because mostly my isometric maths are perfect. Well, I assure you they're perfect. But the problem is with the map itself, and with the way how tiles are stored. So you can see here the those items, they are stored like this, was the word rhombuses, and they are stored in so-called staggered order. So each odd row is like one half a tile like shifted to the left, and each even row is shifted like one half tile to the right. And the thing is, you kinda have to take that into account, and I'm afraid I don't do that like in all of the places I have to. Well, mostly in the item pickup scenario. So let me just do this scenario, I mean improve it, improve the initial scene for more like faster debugging. So let me just remove this critter, this spider ant. So what am I? Yeah, okay. So I would need to command that, and then probably have some item laying somewhere here. Like let's have, let's copy that as a template, and yeah, just okay. So that would be that wouldn't be the mob, but it would have the coordinate. Let's have it slightly further, or I don't know, somewhere like here. And then a sprite, yeah, I kind of forgot how do I have to, I mean, how do I construct objects. So it is certainly not a character, it doesn't have an HP, and it does not involved, it is not involved in combat. So sprite, what else? I think that should be item, but I'm not exactly sure. So let me see, what do I have in item system, and how do I even, I mean, what is in component? Oh yeah, we have a type. Okay, so the type would be what? Let's have, I don't know, some weapon or a potion. Let's have a potion. So again, I forgot how I have called that. So let's see, health potion. Yeah, okay, health potion. Okay, got it. So I think that should work. Let me compile that and try and start it again. So let's have a new game, and then yeah, here we go, but it's not exactly where I imagined it would be. So let's have some debugging aids, shall we? So first of all, I want to have a look at the coordinate where my mouse is hovered. How do I do that? I mean, do I go to the player system or something? I kinda have to remember where this bluish rectangle comes from. So let me have a look at the configuration. It should be there, definitely. So it would be what, local? Nope. Okay, I forgot. Config. No, not config. Or is it? Damn it, I forgot. Would that be local? Maybe share? Dark. Oh yeah, here we go. Darkness, lumen, the dawn. I mean, would that be it? I think for this engine demo, it would be just demo. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, here we go, and we have. So which one is blue? Path. No, wait. Blue is RGB. So last 255 cursors. So okay, where do I have debug cursor? Let me just search for something like that. Debug. Damn it. God damn it. Debug cursor. Yeah, here we go. Player system. Alrighty. When debug cursor. Okay, so let me just add some extra stuff here. Let's just add some debugging lines. And again, I forgot how to do that. So yeah, most of the today's stream I would be remembering my old code. What was it? Something like add debug lines or something? Add debug text. Yeah, here we go. So designator, text, and arcs. Okay, awesome. So text would be, I don't know, coord. It would be the cursor coordinate, and then yeah, the actual string. So that would be, I don't know, cursor at here and there. What should be this specifier though? I kinda want... okay, so let's see. Those X and Y are float, I would guess. Okay, so wait a sec. I probably want to use... Nope. I want to use those calculated values. So let me see. Multiply bind at the back rectangle. Okay. So what do we have here? We have X and Y, and we have cursor map X, cursor map Y, right? Where do those come from? Oh, yeah, okay, mouse position. Alrighty, that makes sense, I guess. So what would those be? Cursor map X. So I'm calling viewport to absolute, which operates on what? In line, yeah, of course it is in line. I can't really see which value types are expected here. It looks like integers. It really looks like integers. Okay, and then screen to orthogonal, which uses what? Fixed num, and returns double float and double float. Right? Okay, so those should be floats, I'm supposing. Yeah, I'm rounding it here. Okay, floats it is. So I want to like truncate those floats to some value, and I forgot how to do that in Common Lisp. Okay, sorry, let me just deal with my windows. Yeah, here we go. And okay, so I want to Google something. I want to Google what I want to Google. I want to Google how in Common Lisp, format, and how do I format floats. Format floats, a few format recipes. Yeah, that's the chapter from Practical Common Lisp. So float. Can I have one? Is it like, yeah, to 5 decimal places? And that's the idea. I guess I only need like a couple of those. So that's the format to here, and then like comma, and then the same again. Nope. Okay, and then I also want to print those calculated values, right? So those would be what those would be. I mean, what this even is. Coerce, truncate, double float. Oh. Yeah, it looks like kind of the problem might be right here, because like the way this cursor position is calculated is not exactly ideal, if you catch my drift. So it's kinda, yeah, not really, like not exactly the way I want it to work. Because yeah, you can see like this staggering when I move the cursor almost vertically. Is it? No, horizontally. I'm always mixing up those. Yeah, not sure. Okay, let's just print those values, shall we? So just print it. Okay, so those x and y would be integers, right? And the back rectangle, yeah, they should be integers. So let's just use tilde-a. Okay, that's that, and then the arguments, which would be cursor map x, no, this one, cursor map y, and then x and y. Okay, got it. So now we can see those. Oh, so the coordinates are like real pixel integers. Okay, that, never mind. So yeah, okay, and we also got those like floats. Okay, alright then. Alright, so well, my actual goal for today is to kind of deconstruct this maths I have right now for like the item picking up and like this weird cursor thing, and then kind of make it right. So what I want to do, yeah, I probably want to look at item system first. But give me just a moment to contemplate on this. So if I move, yeah, here you can really see the problem. So I'm moving cursor really slightly over this tile, like this central tile, and then it moves like two tiles on two different tiles, on this one on the bottom left and then on the one on the bottom, and my cursor is still over this tile above. This is not right, like totally. So yeah, I probably want to fix that. Okay, so let's just go to item system. Yeah, okay, so I have to find where I have this picking up thing, and yeah, this is really convoluted and I really wanted to refactor this too. I can only have, yeah, I can only have one item per title, sorry, per tile. So yeah, do something about the cowards, god damn it. I have such a hard things in my to-do list. Yeah, so I gotta find the time to, well, actually think on what I want to do here. Highlight an item, yeah, periodically draw star, yeah, that's just the cosmetic changes. Okay, consider character size, make component, okay. Prevent text overlap, yeah, whatever. Drop item, okay, unheard code. Pickup item. Add picking up sound. Unheard code. Unheard code. What exactly? Map of item system. Item entity. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I wanted to unheard code there, but whatever. Okay, so pickup item, and then what do we have? By stack generator. Item generator. Item system, yeah, a handler for entity died, so we are doing the drop here, and then the handler for entity deleted, which does what? Which deletes the item from this map thing where it is stored. I reckon I've seen some article in the, or rather the chapter in the game program and patterns book about kind of storing the things. Let me just remember where that was. So game programming patterns, goddammit, game programming pattern, yes, something from those, probably special partition. Yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, that's that. So I probably have to read this. This is kinda big to read on the stream, but yeah, probably I want to drop some reference here. Let me just do that. Here. Have a look at this one. Okay. Can I do that like a link in Emacs? No, I guess not. Okay, whatever. So I have to read this later, but right now I really want to focus on the maths. I want to focus on the slightly incorrect coordinate translation like around this staggering feature. Yeah, okay. So, what am I looking at here? So let's see. First of all, let's try and go here. Yeah, and this potion is not picked up. It's not... Yeah, like, okay, let me try and get this name of this item in the hover. Man, this is hard. Like, where... Oh, here we go. So now let me try and click here. Yeah, here we go, now it is picked up. Okay, so I would guess I'm doing this pickup somewhere here. Pick up action. Oh, no, I'm only doing the pickup action. Yeah, that's that is really clever. Yeah, clever me. That is actually good, because I'm doing this pickup action, and this is handled purely here in item system, at least it should. Let me see, pickup action, yeah, here we go. With item pickup action, wait. Initialize action, yeah, defection item pickup. So we have a target here, we have some documentation, and then we have... What do we have? We have a method initialize action, which does track action. Wait, this all is weird. Def performer item pickup. What is performer? God damn it, I'm so bad with my own code. Defines a performer function for action symbol with body. Bindings is a list of names of action type slots, except for the first element, which is the name of global index of action being processed. Okay, so I guess this is some kind of function which actually, like, performs this action. Is it? Def method execute action type. Okay. Functions, yada yada yada. Okay, I'm not going to delve into this. I would just guess this is what I need, and this function is actually like launched when the item picking up action happens. So what do I have here? I have an action, target, and track action. Which is weird. I mean, what is track action and what is make... Okay, def action track. So it is like a separate action, right? With item pickup action, action and entity, initialize action. Okay, I'm not really... Oh no, now I am following this. So we have like parent of this track action as this like pickup action. So I guess when this finishes, it kinda like triggers this item pickup, right? I mean, it should. Let me have a look. Parent. What is the idea of parent-child relationship here? Parent, make parent invalid index, creates and returns and with parent action another blah blah blah. Okay, action parent aref with index valid, action parent, wait, what? Setf action child aref, okay, that's really interesting. Action parent returns actions parent action, god damn it. Action print has action p. Delete action. Yeah, I probably should have left more thorough documentation, but yeah, this will do. Parent. What do I have? Index valid parent. Setf. Invalid index. Okay. One equals action. Oh yeah, I guess that's the idea here. When action equals to current action, and we are deleting this action, we set the current action of entity to the parent of this action. Okay. So this is done being a child of this actual pickup item. And when this finishes, I mean, I guess it kind of launches this performer function. Okay, let's just assume that. So, what happens there? What happens in item pickup? With entity. Okay, so entity is action entity. I guess the actual character that is moving towards the item. So, with coordinate entity current x, current y, with coordinate target. Target x, target y. So target is an item. Okay, that makes sense. So if Euclidean distance is greater than item pickup range, which is 1, then what do we do? Oh, this is actually interesting. So in case the distance is more than item pickup range, we just stop, right? I mean, what is this unless if index valid p, action child, action. Wait, what? So action is item pickup. We are getting action child. What is action child? Define action child returns actions child action. Oh, I guess this relationship is 1-to-1, and then the child. So what do we do if not valid? Oh, I guess this is related to that track action, which was here before. Okay, that starts making sense. So then, in the case, yeah, now I get it. So in case, in case we are in the correct range within that item, we just delete this action and we call pickup item finally. Okay, this is a bit convoluted, but yeah, kinda makes sense. So the most interesting thing is happening in pickup item, right? So what do I have here? Pickup item. Item entity. Wait, and the thing is, yeah, it is kind of picked up by the player. I mean, it is assumed implicitly. Probably if I would have several players in the game, it wouldn't work that nice, but yeah, whatever. I would get to that later. So, okay, what is happening here? With system slots of item system map and with coordinate of this item entity, I think my Emacs is stuck. No, it was stuck. Okay, so what do I have? We set this map, this map's position of that item to nil, right? We kind of remove that from that map, which makes sense. So we kind of remove that first and then let player have it. So then, yeah, with item, with item entity. So first we have a special case for health potion, which is like this big, And then we have different case for weapon. Nah, also not really good. But then again, this is like different logic that I don't want to touch right now, because it kind of does nothing about like about the coordinates I'm trying to work on and the isometric maths. But I mean, yeah, it creates a sound at this position, but that's it. That's just like the helper thing. Player entity, blah 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 blah. You delete. Okay, and then the case of weapon, we don't even have anything about the position. Okay, so I'm already went further than I wanted to. And the actual logic for that picking up is, I mean, it looks kinda proper, right? So let me just try and drop some item on the fly. I mean, I recall doing that, kinda creating a new item or new entity. I mean, do I have it in history? I'm interested. So what if I, no, wait, if I hit Ctrl R, and yeah, what if I search for, what do I search for? Something like health, god damn it, health potion. No, that's not what I want at all. Item something. Nope, I don't have it. I would have to write it from scratch. Okay. Okay, so I want to make entity, right? I'm just improvising here. Make entity optional parent. No, that's not what I want. I want to make an object, because I want an entity with some components pre-created. Spec, yeah, right. I kinda can like put some specification like I have here, right? Something like that. Prefab spec. Wait, what? No. Oh, I guess I can just remove that. Can I? Let me just try and restart that. I mean, recompile that function and start again. Would that work? I mean, would sprite be automatically picked up? Yeah, it would. That is nice. I mean, I'm not really sure how that works, but that works. Awesome. Okay, so now about the position. 2 and 3. Okay, so I would have to consult with the program in which I do the map, which is tiled. The amazing tiled editor. So yeah, I would have to open something along those lines. Let me just go and open. Yeah, I'm working right now on this, I guess. Yeah, I am. Am I? Yeah, I am. So we have the, I mean, some tile positions here, right? So here we have this 0 row, 0 0 0 1, sorry, 1 0, and then 2 0 3 0, etc. And then we have this staggered row, which is first one. So I have positions like 0 1, 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, etc. And then again unstaggered, let's call it that. 0 2, 0 2, 1 2, 2 2, etc. Okay, so I kind of put the coordinate here 2 3. So if I look here, 2 3, let me see, 2 and 3. This oh wait, this is orthogonal math. Let me just convert that. I mean, that's not really interesting problem. So those positions, those 2 3, are in orthogonal mode. Huh. Okay, I want to add another to-do in my terribly large to-do list, and this would be about the way to set the coordinates. So that would be in coordinate system, I guess. Yeah, somewhere here in make component, right? Apply make coordinate. What? What's make coordinate? Oh, div component. Wait, what? Oh, no. God damn it. Coordinate system. Alright, so yeah, I want to add a to-do. I want to kind of have a way of supplying isometric coordinates. Something like iso, like colon iso x and iso y. And I'm over 8 lines, so let's go to the next line. Okay, yeah, that would really be convenient, isn't it? X. Probably I would even like wrap the logic and have x and y be plain isometric coordinates, and then something like ortho x and ortho y as the orthogonal. Reverse the logic and have ortho x and ortho y. Yeah, it's really nice to have a fresh look on your own code, right? Because of insights like this. Sorry. Right, but let's get back to where we was exactly. I forgot. Yeah, I was trying to drop a new item. Oh no, wait a sec. I was trying to... Yeah, right. I want to convert those coordinates I had in Bitocolon kit here. This 2 and 3. I want to convert them to, well, actual isometric. So I reckon I had some function for that, and that would be orthogonal to isometric. Yeah, here we go. Nice. So x and y would be 2 and 3. And yeah, what do I have? Wait, what's that? 100%? Like minus 100%? What's that? I guess it is some feature of Sly, which tries to convert and present it nicely. Whatever. So we have -1 and 2.5. And that kind of explains why is it here. Okay, let's pick some... Yeah, let's pick a couple of different tiles, one from even row and one from odd row, and let's just hardcode those like here. Yeah, okay, so I guess I also have some reverse function, isometric to orthogonal. Yeah, here we go, and one with a star too. What's that? Damn it. So what's the difference here? Start, oh yeah, taking the staggering into account. This is a bit off. This looks off because, I mean, how does one pick between those two? This is kinda counterintuitive, isn't it? Probably the only real problem I have, I mean right now and from the practical standpoint, is that this cursor maths, because I mean it is kinda convoluted with the logic of this item, like titles, this hover thing. So let me just, okay, let me just close this, god damn it. And yeah, go to player system, Okay, so this cursor thing. Oh no, wait, I'm using it only to draw this debug thing. So how do I like print this item title? Let me see, item at, not in line, okay. If let yeah, that's the actual creation of this item pickup action, but where is the code which works with those like hover titles, whatever? Item. Oh yeah, here we go. One let item yada yada draw item text. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. Let me type that. How do I write this word again? Definitely. I reckon this is correct pronunciation. Definitely. Yeah, okay. So definitely a problem. Because I'm only doing like rounding this cursor map X and cursor map Y, which use screen to orthogonal with a star, which takes staggering into account, but should it? I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like it should, but then why it works so wrong? Cursor map X, cursor map Y. And this is rounded then. Huh. This also might be a problem. Okay, screen to orthogonal. Right. Okay. Screen to orthogonal. Okay, I'm a bit lost here. I'm lost my train of thought, or rather, it went downhill. What am I trying to do here? Okay, so first of all, let's convert some coordinates. Let's pick a couple of different tiles like I've planned before. One from even row, one from odd row, and then put an items on both. And that probably should be different items. Okay, so first of all, let's pick even row. Is it even? I'm always mixing up those. Yeah, it is even. It is 0th, and then 2nd, and then 4th. So let's go with the fourth one, and then let's get, I don't know, let's get like this one, 1 and 4. So X would be 1, Y would be 4, 1, 4. 1, 4. Oops. How do I abort, blah blah blah, continue. This should be float, right? Yeah, here we go, 3, 1. Okay, so first of all, in our scene, let's put 3 and 1. 3 and then 1. Let's put a health potion in this tile, 1, 4. And then let's pick one from the next row, which would be odd, like this one. And let's put something there. Let's go like here. And that would be 3, 5. So let's convert 3, 5 to orthogonal. 3 and 5. 6 and minus 1. Huh. Wait, I'm doing something wrong. Do I? I mean, are those coordinates really orthogonal? Oh yeah, I guess they are, because yeah, I'm looking at this map and this is like isometric view. It is like shifted like 45 degrees and whatever. Okay, so I guess those are isometric. Okay, alright. So let's have another item at this position, and that would be like 6 minus 1. I mean, it is kind of weird that the y coordinate is negative, because why would that be? 6 minus 1. Yeah, I guess I'm just lacking like imagination for like operating on isometric view in my head. But whatever, let's just try that. Okay, so let me restart the game. I mean, if I... Nope. I don't have to fully restart that. Nope. Because this function I just recompiled is, well, called once. And it's also a bit of a problem that I can't, like, redo the scene on the fly. But yeah, I would work on that later. Okay, here we go. Probably I should have put some other item, but whatever. So, this item. I mean, they both are like where I kinda expected them to be. But I kinda expected them to be like in the center of the tile. And they both are like on the bottom. Which is weird. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, weird. I mean, I kinda put those like in the beginning of the tile, but then if I shift it backwards into orthogonal view, how do I even do that? Ugh, geometry is so hard. So, like, if I shift that... I'm not sure. So if I kinda shift that, then again I'm not sure, but probably I'm looking at this like rectangle, and so this is like this position is kind of the beginning of a tile, right? I mean, it does not look like the beginning of tile to me, but whatever. Let's have a look at those. So I'm hovering like the mouse here, and I can see the title of that. Okay, so let me just add some more to this debugging thing here. So let me just put some rounded position here, because I'm working with that rounded position when I'm drawing this item text. And yeah, I want to have a look at that, at round cursor map wax, cursor map x, and round cursor map y. Alright, here we go. So I'm here, I'm hovering here, and this is 4-1, and my item is located at 3-1. Here we go. That is definitely a problem. So I have to move that somehow so that it becomes 3-1. And I can't even like... Okay, now we have it. 3-1. Because it is like 3.45 and 130. And if I slightly move the mouse here to the right, yeah, now I got 366, which is rounded to 4. Okay, do I just do ceiling here, or I'm not exactly sure. I mean, this rounding, I can't really round this coordinate as it is by just calling round on both components. I have to kinda, I don't know, take into account their like relation, I mean, of those coordinates. Probably I should round the orthogonal coordinates. Wait, they are orthogonal, right? Oh yeah, they are. So I probably should round isometric ones. Oh boy, this is so hard. I mean, the first thing that really bothers me is that this item is like drawn at the bottom of the tile. And it does not look really right. Yeah, probably I should read that article from Game Programming Patterns to kinda have more ideas about how to work with that. But yeah, I definitely have a problem with this coordinates rounding, right? It looks like I should do this rounding before converting to another like coordinate system. Okay, so let me have a look at the code. Yeah, round cursor map X, cursor map Y. Okay, alright. So, what if I first call viewport to absolute, and then I get like screen coordinates. Oh, wait a sec. Screen to orthogonal, right? Screen to orthogonal. What if I convert it to isometric, then round, and then round? And then convert back to orthogonal. This just stops making any sense. So what if I just have a look at... Oh, wait a sec. I'm doing here to calculate those X and Y. I'm doing back orthogonal to screen and then absolute to viewport. I mean, I could have just got the mouse position, right? Oh no, wait, I'm truncating cursor map X and cursor map Y. Okay, so why am I doing truncate here and round here? This should be like, what's the word? Uniform. So, okay, let's try and do truncate here. God damn it. Let's do truncate here. Let's compile that and have a look. Okay, so now it really works as I expect it to work, I guess. So yeah, I mean, now it kinda pops. When I hover the mouse over this tile, I get this health potion. Wait, was it that easy? Okay, let us just have some battle test. Let's get back here this spider ant critter. And let's try and kill it so that it drops some item, and then let's have a look at how that works. Okay, in the game, let's kill the thing. But first of all, let's kinda call it here so that it goes. Come on, damn it. Move here, you asshole. Thank you. So let's try and kill it somewhere here, so that it drops some item. Okay, so it is health potion, and it is precisely at the center of the tile, like it should be. And then, yeah, when I'm hovering over this tile, it kinda pops out. But then, when I'm moving here, it does not. But then again, yeah, that probably would be the actual problem. It's really hard to see blue on the green background, but whatever. So when I'm moving the cursor over the first half, I mean the horizontal half of the tile, I kinda lose this text because it kinda moves to other tile, right? And if I go to the next row and do the same, yeah, it works the same. So, probably I should just put round in both places, right? But, okay, let me try and, like, oh, okay, this is, yeah, this is even bigger problem. I mean, it is, like, manifesting itself here with movement and not with the items. So items, turns out, was not that big of a deal, because the real problem is here with the movement, because I'm like clicking here, like move to this tile, and she should be moving to this tile, to the next tile to the left, or but she does not. My character is not moving because, well, the cursor like thinks, let's put it that way, that I'm clicking on the tile on the right. And that is an actual problem here. And let me try and do the same. Okay, so first of all, let's try and grab this potion, shall we? And it is not working, which is amazing. Yeah, hello. I mean, this is really weird. Why it is not working? This is just unsettling. Okay, so now it worked. I guess probably it is also the manifestation of that problem, because like when my cursor is here and consequently when my character would be here, it still shows like the cursor, this blue rectangle, is over the next tile to the right. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a big, yeah, really a big problem. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me think for a moment. The item. Okay, so first of all, what have I really changed here? Okay, truncate. Why have I changed it to truncate? Right, draw item text. Okay. What if I try round at both places? Oops, what have I just done? Okay, so let's change it back to round, and then let's go over here and change that to round. Wait, that's not the place I wanted to change. I wanted to change it here. So yeah, I want round in both places. Okay. Let's recompile that, and I guess just have a new game, and then just make this critter move to a different location. Come on, goddammit. It stuck still in some places. Okay, so now let's just kill it. Alright, here we go. And he conveniently dropped that item here. So... ooh. Yeah, this is really bad. This is quite bad positioning, right? Yeah, this is really the thing I want to work on. Okay, so let's try and click here. And now she kinda picks that up, but she's still quite far from this tile with an item. Which is also weird, but yeah, whatever. Okay, alright, so... I guess I want to have a look at the place where I kinda calculate the target for the action. The action might be movement or it might be item pickup, but still the coordinates would be the same, and I guess it happens here in function target player, I mean where it is also called target player dev handler Allegro event. Okay, that makes sense. And also in system update. Okay, this is for the case when the mouse was pressed and it's not being released. Alright, target player. Target player it is. So, set new player character target according to mouse event or blah blah blah. Alrighty, so, target player then, mouse event. So, mouse event, some logic here, entity valid last target. Okay, so I guess the actual logic happens here. Multiple value bind new x new y, which gets from mouse position, viewport to absolute, screen to orthogonal. Alright, viewport to absolute, and then screen through orthogonal with regard to staggering. Right? Right. So I guess that's the same screen to orthogonal star viewport. Yeah, that's the same like here. So I can use that here in debugging purposes. And this is even without any rounding, right? Okay, so let's get back to target player. Let me just put some mark here, like that. Okay, so target T, right. So we calculate the thing here and call it new x, new y. And then we rather attack some character there or pick an item or just move. The idea is that x and y are the same in those cases, right? So let us just put some debugging text here. How do I... okay, add debug text and... oops. So let's call it target. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Target, and the text would be target. So isometric coordinate and then some orthogonal one. Right? So first of all we have orthogonal, right? And they are they floats or are they integers? Screen to orthogonal. Okay, it returns double float. Alright, double float it is, so the format would be, is that correct? Yeah, tilde, comma, to f, right, to f, so ortho. This one, so we got those as orthogonal, new x and new y, but then I also want to have a look at isometric ones, right? So I guess I can call isometric to orthogonal, and I also have one with staggering. And I mean, this does not look really right? Like some stagger and then minus something remainder. Oof. And then for, ooh, yeah, that might be problematic. Okay, whatever. So I want to print these coordinates, so I guess, so those are multiple values, so I should go multiple values bind, multiple value bind, like iso x, or let's call it iso new x and iso new y, and that's the result of the call, the common multiple value call of what? Orthogonal to isometric. Orthogonal to isometric, and we call it on what? On the actual values, so those would be just new x, new y, right? Wait a sec, I could have just called this like right away. Yeah, something like that. And then we print those values, iso new x, iso new y. Okay, I hope I haven't mistaken anywhere. And no, I haven't. Okay, so let's have a look at those numbers, shall we? So if I click at this very beginning of 0, 0 coordinate, right? And this is kind of like really beginning. So if I look at the previous debugging line, I can see like 0.1300. No, let's put it a bit lower. Nope. Yeah, here we go. 0.22, 0.09. So if I click here, right, so first of all I get stuck, so let's just, okay, this is really weird. I mean, what's going on? That was weird. I mean, Is it the corpse of this thing I can't move on? No, it doesn't look like so. So how do I get stuck between those two? Weird. This is plain weird. But whatever. So we are here and we click into 0.28, 0.11. And we do have some correctly looking coordinates here. Wait a sec, where is ortho? God damn it, I forgot to put this variables here. So are they floats again? Values, double float, double, yeah, they are floats. So let's put those here too. Alrighty. Okay, so now let's click again at 0, 0. At the really beginning of that. Wait a second. The target isometric is 0.19, 0.3. And then in orthogonal these weird numbers, but she's still at this position, which is really weird. Okay, so I guess I also want the player's coordinate being output somewhere. So let me just... where do I put it? Or rather, the question is, where do I have those as the like the variables? System update, I guess. No. System finalize, initialize, handler, character under cursor, mouse position, player. Okay, I don't have anything about that. Okay, so what if I... yeah, let's just put some extra code here, whatever. So add debug text, goddammit, debug text. So that would be player coordinate or something. So player at some coordinate and then some isometric at like iso this would be floats, I'm sure, and then ortho like this one and this one. Okay, so now I should get it from somewhere, right? Target player entity. Okay, so let me just try and search for something about that player entity. Let player entity blah 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 attack player entity. I mean, do I even use its coordinates anywhere? I mean, players. Attack blah 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 player entity move. Wait a sec. Nope. Player entity. Yeah, I don't. I'm not even using that. Okay, so how do I get it? I guess that should be with coordinate. Yeah, it should be. So the entity would be a player entity. And what are the other arguments? Bindings. I kind of forgot how to use this macro of mine, which is embarrassing a little bit. Yeah, I guess I can put an empty list here. And then bindings and then body. Okay, awesome. So this and then this. Okay. So I guess I would have... Okay, what is the projection in which I'm storing the coordinates? System. Stores orthogonal word coordinates. Amazing. So that would be orthogonal, x and y. And then I also want isometric ones. So I want to convert again with multiple value bind. Come on, god damn it. Can you just value bind? So let's bind it to iso x and iso y again. Iso y. And then let's call what? I guess I probably also want to have a look at isometric with regard to staggering. And probably I also want that at different debugging lines. Whatever, let's just work with that. So what I want exactly here, I want isometric, no, orthogonal to isometric. Orthogonal to isometric, and then X and Y. Okay, so now we have also those iso X and iso Y. And we can type it here, iso X, iso Y. Alright, okay, we got it. So, how does that look? Player at iso, blah blah blah. Okay, so let's move to the very 0. Okay, so iso 0 0, amazing, and ortho also 0 0. Okay, cool. So let's try and move to, like, I don't know, 1 0, or let's go to, no, wait a sec. Let's pick an position to go. Let's go to 1 0 isometric, this tile. Okay, so this is not where I was clicking. This is definitely not where I clicked. Nope. God damn it. So cursor is at -1, sorry, 1 minus 1. Weird. This is all weird. Okay, so now the player is 2 0. Wait, what? That should be 1 0. Alright. Yeah, this also looks like a problem, isn't it? 0 0 0 2 0. I'm kinda multiplying this by 2, am I? So now iso 4 0. Yeah, I am multiplying that by 2. Is that a problem, really? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure at anything at that point. So that would be 6 0, of course, and orthogonal 3 minus 3. Okay, so what if I move, so where am I? I am at that tile, 3 0. So what if I move to this, 3 1? So now it shows like 7.5. This is just bonkers. So I guess this 7 is actually 3.5. And then if I kinda round that to the biggest integer, it kinda adds up to 4 and 1. Okay, alright. So this probably looks like a problem. Yeah, weird. Okay, where am I using those different conversion functions? So let's search for isometric to orthogonal. So where am I using that? I'm using it at sound system, whatever, and in collision system, and that's it. Okay, and the... Wait a second, there is also some results here, but I guess it's all definitions, except this one, which is screen to orthogonal. Wait, this is weird. Why am I using isometric to orthogonal in the function screen to orthogonal? Translates screen coordinates xy into orthogonal coordinates, taking the staggering into account. Oh yeah, I guess that's because well, what I have on screen is isometric projection, right? So this makes sense. All right, okay, so wait, what have I done? Oops. Okay, so where was I again? I was searching for this one. Now let's search for the reverse function, orthogonal to isometric. So where am I using that? I'm using that in player system and in map system. But yeah, that's I guess related to how and where I draw the map, I guess. Let me just have a look. Yada yada yada. Chunk X, chunk Y. Wait, what? Orthogonal to isometric. Chunk ortho X, chunk ortho Y. And then I convert it to chunk X, chunk Y. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of convert the coordinate I store to the screen kinda coordinate to draw that, right? Okay, that makes sense. So then the player system, right? And only the player system, as I can see. Sec. Oh, and also orthogonal to screen, which again makes sense because on the screen I have isometric projection. But also fishy, a bit fishy, but okay. Probably what I want to do is to just label all of the conversions, like put them into the actual human English, and then just have a look at the list. Okay, so let's start with orthogonal to isometric. Let me just use, I don't know, readme for that. So, what I was looking for again, where's my my buffer with the search results? Was it lost? Okay, thank you, Max. Oh, yeah, here it is. Either occur orthogonal to the... Okay. So orthogonal to isometric. Right, so let's see. First of all, yeah, that would be actually harder. Let's start with the other one, with isometric to orthogonal. Right. So yeah, let's just plain search for that in project. So first of all, I'm using that in some different functions, right? Nope. Isometric to orthogonal. Okay, that's the one. So here's the definition, and then some other one, and then yeah, here we go, screen to orthogonal with a star. So in this function, and then where next? Isometric to orthogonal, right? So, and that's that. Okay, so then let's search for the whole project then. All right, so sound system. What's that? Ooh, set sound position. Some instance, set instance gain. What's that going on here? Instance pan. Alright, camera X. This is most definitely wrong. I mean, it should be. But yeah, in sound system, calculate sound pan. Alright, where next? Probably I should have saved the search window. Okay, so sound system and then some other place too. Oh yeah, that's okay. So then the package and then the collision system. So in collision system, what do we do here? Ooh. Ugh. I would have to decipher that code. Handler for the collision system, which is called when the component is created. So I guess what it does, it just inserts a new entity into some sparse matrix, which has like characters, I guess. So okay, what this function is used here for? Isometric ortho x ortho y. So what do we convert here? Colors x and y. So x and y would be what? Oh, truncate x. So this is the coordinate of entity. Okay. So we first truncate it, and then convert back to double, and then calculate its orthogonal position. Wait, why is it orthogonal initially? I mean, is it? Wait a sec. So in coordinate system, we store orthogonal coordinates. Hello. Huh. Might that be a bug? So the entity would be component created entity event. Yeah, okay, so that's the entity that's being created, or rather have a new component created. And then I get that x and y, wait a sec. Start x and start y. I'm not even remotely following that code. For layer in map layers and with data for y, for tile ref yx. Oh wait, here we have different y, right? But then the x is the same. You kidding? Oh yeah, here is the x. I'm being blind. So, alright, for x from 0 to tile layer width. Okay, we just enumerating all of the like cells in the map, right? Okay, now I get it. So then we convert like those cells back into orthogonal coordinates, and what do we do with those? We got ortho x, ortho y, and then we truncate it for some reason and add to this item, and then store it into the into this like collision map. Why so complex? What is even going on here? I mean, why enumerating a map? For tile property. Oh yeah, to have a look at collides property, right? But then setf. Okay, so why a loop then with map chunk? Okay, so to enumerate all of the layers, right? But for x from 0, why loop by x and y though? I'm not getting it. Component created in the collision system. So we enumerate like all of the map from x from 0 to the width and to the height, and we get a tile, and when it collides, wait, what collides mean? It means that it is not walkable, right? Like this bluish cross here. So why then? When this property is true, we do all of that stuff, and then we get some, yeah, and then we get this x and y, which is being converted, and then we add to, yeah, I'm just lost here. So this handler stops here. Wait, case. Oh, this is for a map, right? Oh, now I get it. We just put this unwalkable tiles into the collision map. God damn it. Why so hard? I mean, I should have left a comment here. Not to do, but a comment. Like, put like unwalkable tiles into collision map. Put like maps unwalkable tiles. Okay, and then we have a case of a character. But then I wanted to have a look at this function usage. So I'm using that to calculate like the locations of those unwalkable tiles, and this works pretty good actually. So if you have a look at those bluish rectangles or crosses, you can see that it is pretty accurate. So yeah, I guess that works fine. Okay, so where was my readme? So in collision system, calculate the positions. So this one is probably wrong, and this one is probably right. So calculate the positions of and also this uses a star, right? Right. I mean, this is like star version, and then in sound system I'm not using a star version, right? Okay, let's just note that. And also in screen to orthogonal. Okay, so let's search for that. Screen to orthogonal. Okay, so where it is? Here we go. Screen to orthogonal. Do I have a version without a star of screen to orthogonal? Screen to orthogonal. No, we don't. Wait a sec. But we use the version without star, right? Okay. And screen to orthogonal with a star. Alright. So this one we use to calculate the positions of what? Of the unwalkable tiles. Unwalkable tiles. Probably right. And I guess that's all for the usage of, where was this buffer again? IV occur. Isometric orthogonal. Okay, so those are all of the usages, right? Yeah, that's right. So okay, let's have a look at this one, at orthogonal to isometric. So let's again search for that and save the result. I always forget the key binding here. Okay, so orthogonal to isometric. God damn it, isometric. So this is the definition, and then we have a call in orthogonal to screen. So if an orthogonal to screen, wait a sec, orthogonal to isometric, orthogonal to screen. Yeah, okay, and then that's it. I mean, in this file. So orthogonal to screen. Yeah, okay. And then, and also it is a version without a star, right? Yeah, right. So then let's have a look at other usages. Where's my Ivy? Orthogonal to isometric. Okay, so in player system and then in map system, and that's it. О, привет! Сегодня ковыряюсь с матаном, который связан с этой самой, с изометрией. У меня есть ощущение, что где-то немного неправильно, потому что я вот когда, например, веду, ну, у меня, видишь, голубенький курсор такой, и я типа вот веду над тайлом, и вот я вот еще не перевел, не увел с него курсор, вот он вот посередине этот зелененький, а он фигак, и уже, видишь, спустился вниз, а у меня курсор вот еще прям посередине вот этого тайла. Что-то где-то как-то неправильно. По-моему, из-за стеггеринга, ну, из-за того, что они в разнобой хранятся, то есть одна строчка вот так вот, а вторая строчка с офсетом в пол тайла, а следующее снова ровно, потом снова с офсетом. Вот. И, короче, да, я это на ингрищу сегодня. Вот. Okay, so back to English then. So where am I using isometric, sorry, orthogonal to isometric? I'm using that in player system, right? So player system. So here it is used. Oh, it is just for debugging thingy, right? Yeah, right. Okay. So where is next? Orthogonal to screen, but then, yeah, I was looking for orthogonal to isometric, and then again only in debugging thingy here. All right. Orthogonal to isometric. So, okay, let's have another look. So here the both usages are only for debugging, and then in map system. Here we go. So as I was looking previously, this is used to calculate the position where the map chunk should start drawing, right? Let me just review it again with coordinate entity. Yeah, this is chunk ortho. We convert it to chunk x, chunk y, which are isometric. And then we also use it somewhere later. Yeah, this is really hard math here. Oh, yeah, start x. Where's start x? Is it isometric too? Set f, start x, blah blah blah, multiply with all, screen to isometric. Yeah, it is isometric. Okay, I guess that's that. So chunk x, chunk y, isometric to screen. Okay, so it is used, and also without a star, it is used in map, goddammit, in map system to do what? To calculate the position of the map chunk, or rather the screen position. The screen position of the map chunk. Okay, and I guess that's all of the usages, right? So I only have to also have a look at those functions where it is used, right? Yeah, right. So now those functions screen to orthogonal with a star and orthogonal to screen. Right, so let's probably start with that one. Screen to orthogonal. Or have a look at this one. Oh, this is, I guess it is more usages here. Okay, let's start with this one. Screen to orthogonal with a star. Oops. Okay, so here's the definition. I see, and then wait a sec. Yeah, that's the definition. So screen to orthogonal, and now the usages. and the only usages are in player system, which is interesting. Screen to orthogonal with a star. Orthogonal, goddammit. Okay, two places. In target player and in this thing with the debugging stuff, right? Right. So first of all, yeah, it is calculated to... Sorry, it is called to calculate the target, right? The target position for an action. Alright, so in player system it is called to calculate the target position of an action. Position of an action. And also in player system to draw debugging stuff or whatever. Debugging stuff. Alright, so... Cursor mark, cursor mark. Wait, is it... Oh, it is also used to draw an item text, huh? And also to do what? Item slots here, draw mob health bar. Yeah, and also... Oh, that's also a big case here. It's also used to draw player system. Calculate the... calculate whether the item text should be shown. And also in player system to calculate the let's put it that way, to calculate whether mob health bar should be drawn. Whether the mob health bar should be drawn. Should be, or shown. Should be shown. Okay. Alright. And then this screen to orthogonal, yeah, which calculates the target. Alright. Okay, and then draw debugging stuff. So that's all usages for this one, right? Screen to orthogonal. Yeah, I guess that's that. So let's have a look at the reverse one, orthogonal to screen. So here in coordinate system we have a definition, orthogonal to screen, blah blah blah, then... Oh, and it is used in with screen coordinate macro. Well, goddammit. Macro with screen coordinate. And I think I've marked the usages of the star version with 2 stars here. But then orthogonal to... Wait, orthogonal to screen? Yeah, orthogonal to isometric. I mean, do I even have a version with a star for that? Orthogonal isometric with a star. Wait. No, I don't. I don't even have a start version for that. Okay. Okay, alright. So this one is probably right, and this one is probably wrong, but whatever. And then in screen to orthogonal, wait, in coordinate system, screen to orthogonal with a star, but I'm using here the version without a star, because this one is with a star, yeah, this is really confusing. So, macro with screen coordinate, and where else? Orthogonal to isometric. In character system, and in player system, and in collision system. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's have a look in character system. So yeah, let's just search for orthogonal to screen. Is that the one I'm looking for? Yeah. So orthogonal to screen, two places here. System draw of character system. X and Y values flat path node was. Oh, I guess it is only debugging thing, right? It draws nothing but the debugging lines. Okay, so which was it? Character system. Character system debugging stuff. All right. So let's have a look at Ivy again. Orthogonal to screen. So character system, debugging stuff, and then character system. Where was I? And then player system. So here orthogonal to screen, also to draw a debugging thing. Player system debugging stuff. Am I sure that it is only a debugging stuff orthogonal to screen? Multi-level blah 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 X and Y. And then yada yada. Yeah, at debug rectangle. Alright. So one more look at Ivy. Orthogonal to screen. Player system, and then the last usage at collision system. And it is also used to draw some debugging dots. Right, so wait, what was it? Collision system. So collision system, goddammit, debugging stuff. I can see I'm only using that for debugging stuff, right? Okay, and then we have this macro, which I should also like enumerate what I'm using that for, with screen coordinate. So this is the definition of the macro, and then a few usages. First of all, sprite system. Sprite X, sprite Y. Okay, so let me type that in. Sprite system. Wait, what was I looking for again? I already forgot. With screen coordinate. With screen coordinate. Alright, entity sprite X, sprite Y. So where this sprite X, sprite Y used? I guess only here. Oh, wait a sec. How do I did that? Sprite X, sprite Y. Alright. So then we got this X and Y, which we use to calculate X0, Y0, which is used to do what? Get hash frame add sprite to batch, which is used, I guess, to add sprite to the batch. Yeah, the last ones are sprite width as sprite height. Oh, wait a sec. I'm not looking at the correct spot. Screen X and screen Y. Alright. So this is used to calculate the position of the sprite. Calculate the screen position of the sprite. And it also looks pretty right. So probably right. But then again, I'm not exactly sure. Let's leave it be. Okay, so I was looking for with, what was it? No, not that. With screen coordinate. With screen coordinate. And yeah, there's only one usage here, so let's get back to Ivy with screen coordinate. It was sprite system, and now let's have a look at item system then. So here it is also used once to actually draw an item text. Alright. Okay. To draw a text. Right, okay. Item system, draw item. no, like calculate the screen position of the item text. Here we go. And then the camera system, the last two usages. No, goddammit, it is another function. So viewport to absolute and absolute to viewport. Ooh. So function absolute to viewport, and then function viewport to absolute. I'm kind of trying to document all of that usages of that functions to try and guess which are correctly implemented and, well, correctly used, and which one are not. So yeah, I have these two other functions I have to look for, and my Emacs is stuck again. Amazing. Just amazing. Probably this is related to that plugin which was like what, garbage collector magic hack or whatever. Right. So absolute to viewport. Where is that used? Oh, that's a bunch. And I mean, how that even related to isometric to orthogonal translations. So it uses with screen coordinate, which in turn uses orthogonal to screen, which in turn uses isometric to screen, and then orthogonal to isometric. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm at that point. I'm quite tired to actually think about that. Yeah, where I actually was with my train of thought. Absolute to viewport. So I guess probably some of the usages are not entirely correct. So yeah, I really should finish like documenting all of the usages of that functions. And I mean, they are used like really throughout the code base. And then I have to figure out which are correct and which are not. Because probably some are incorrect. And yeah, well, that's working with legacy code, huh? So yeah, I guess I would finish for today. So that would be another stream on Tuesday. That would be in Russian. And then, yeah, if you want to look for more, so get back next Saturday. So yeah, thank you for watching. Take care and goodbye.